Hi and welcome back to Down the Shed. Whatever. Today was another excellent day at Rift Airsoft Recon 2. I have a lot of editing to do. There will be a video within the next 7 days. Depends when I start editing. However, thanks to my very good friend Darren, who enabled me to finance this for me, so I have to pay him back. This was $239.99, but as I've told you in other videos, if you join Rift Airsoft as a club member for 1 year, £25, you will get 10% discount. So a £240 rifle, I just saved £24. So I'm £1 out of pocket. But I'm not, because I've just saved a £5 on my game day for being a member, and I saved a £5 on the game day a fortnight ago, and the day before that, and the fortnight before that. So I am well in profit as far as club membership goes. Every time I play I save a £5, every time I buy I save 10%, apart from on my lanyard, that was £10. I forfeited the discount because like it's a quid. So here we have the JG Works LK58 or SA58. So it's basically a version of the FAL Fusil Automatique Légère light automatic rifle in French. I can't read any of this, not only because it's in Japanese, Chinese, Mongolese, whatever. It's in both, because I didn't have my glasses on. So we get a battery, a charger, a rifle and a high cap magazine. So the usual. See, if I'd have read this first, I'd have known how to take the battery case off. I've been looking online. I can get high cap magazines all day long. Fine adjustment of gear engagement. Fine adjustment of gear engagement. Yeah, we're not playing with that. This is a brand new weapon and I'm not cocking it. Quite a well detailed instruction. So Jing, Gong. And I'll give you a quick look. So it does come with a Whizzle widget stick tuner knob thing for adjusting the front sights. So there's a tiny little plastic like cap thing, fits into the front sights. Comes with a orange dust cap for the flash hider. It comes with a JG Works Nyma 3 amp 1100 milliamp 8.4 volt battery. 1100 milliamp. It only just made it through the day. Literally at the last game, and I didn't play the last half of the last game, but literally the last game that was starting to die off. I could hear it, I could feel it. I have got another one somewhere which is the same size as this one. So this is a 7 cell 1.2 volts cell, so 2 rows of 3 and then 1 underneath. It does come with a plug-in charger, so I can use this battery or the other battery, the same as that. I think it's slightly better milliamps. Or the battery I've got in here at the moment, which is a LiPo, 7.4 volt LiPo. So cleaning rod and jamming rod as per normal. There's no speed loader in this. 0.2 BBs, suitable for electric gun. 200 rounds. You know what they say, we don't want them, but I'm going to put them back in the box. And one, I'm not sure, I think it's 300 possibly, 300 rounds, nasty high cap magazine. What are you doing now? I ain't got enough BBs in probably. I have mag dumped. So let's get to the main event, the rifle itself. So this is basically, hang on, let me move this box out of the way, I'll sort all the bits out in there. I have found mid-cap magazines for this. There's some on eBay which are like 40 quid. Are you taking the piss? Find loads of high caps in England, but most of the mid caps, about 120 rounds, are either China or America. So let's take this chrono sticker off. because they give you a lovely little pink sticker every time you chrono. Well, not every time, last time it was orange. But we don't want that. Oh, they don't find easy peel ones, do they? Oh, that's not good. Oh, come on, I have to have a word about that. You're going to stick stickers on my gun. I want them at least to peel off easily. Otherwise, I don't want them. I'll chrono, but I'm not having a sticker. There we go, most of it off. And that's the rest of it off. So this is serial numbered. Quite a very long serial number, so I'm going to guess they're all unique. So here we have a Fusil Automatique Légère, or an FAL. As you can see, it's quite a lot shorter than your standard FAL. The hand grip is shorter than a standard FAL, and the muzzle is much shorter. I mean, if this was a proper SLR, that should be out here, sort of out here somewhere. If you carry it like you would an SLR by the pistol grip when marching, as you can see, it just comes to about here, whereas an SLR would have come to about here. So it is shorter. When you cock it, it will lock open, and we have a slide release. So cock it open and release. It is loaded, no magazine, but the battery's in. And I think, as you can see there, we have electric blowback, which is awesome. The Marshal, one of the Marshals tried it earlier, and he was most happy. I'm most happy. We've got the fake gas stuff on the front, regulator, standard little front post sight. Rear sight has the M4 style flicky up, but there doesn't seem to be any difference in that. There's really not much difference in the reticule size, not at all. So I don't see the point of that. However, it doesn't matter because we're going to be going with the red dot of my M4. So I shall be using that on here. I've resprayed it black because it was tan and green and all sorts for my other weapon. Front sling mount swivelly, rear sling mount also swivelly, which is nice. Fire selector, so it's in the same place as an FAL would expect it to be, except for on this you got fully auto all the way down, middle semi-auto, and then safe. So it says S1 and A on there for single and auto and safe. Weight wise, it's pretty standard for most rifles. The body here is all metal, the hand grip is polymer, the barrel is all metal, the stock is polymer, the grip is polymer. But yeah, I've played with this all day and I absolutely adore it. This is my new baby. This will be my favourite gun until I get an SLR, an L1A1 SLR 6mm airsoft. But they are ludicrous amounts of money. 500 to 680, I think I've seen them priced. Min max. 550 quid for a 20cm longer version of this is a lot of money. It is pucker. I mean, this is more like a European or Canadian style FAL bolt or cock and lever. There we go. Well, that's weird. We've got a fake locking lever for stripping down. It does nothing, but it's nice that it's there. It is sprung. It's nice that it's there. We do have a decent Picatinny top rail. This is, I don't like the two little red wires that poke up through the magazine housing. So there we go. As you can see, there's two little red wires there, but they don't really get in the way. Here you have the slide lock release, and there's the magazine release. So if we lock it open, push that down, and the slide releases. The only other thing is battery compartment. So in the butt here, that slides down, battery goes in there. Now it's not a huge compartment. It's not a huge compartment at all. You won't get 8-cell nunchuck styles in there. That's why I swapped this one with my buddy, because that goes straight in, and it's about the same size as the original battery that came with it. This is a 2200 milliamp 7.4 LiPo, so that should give me the best part of a day, day and a half's game time. Actually, we'll leave that out now. So this all just tucks back in. That just slides back in like that, and that's our JG Works, Jing Gong Works SA58 or LK58 FAL. I have played all day with this. My only criticism is that high capacity magazine. I don't like them, they're not their biggest friends, but for the time being I've got no choice. I don't like them because they rattle when they're half empty, but then if you're carrying speed loaders and they're half empty, you're going to rattle, which is why I like to carry small speed loaders like the plunger types and filmy mags when they're empty. Plus 120 round, 140 round, I've got 70 rounds for my M4, but if you've got a couple of 70 and 140 round magazine, you get to enjoy the having to reload. It's part of the simulation, it's part of the game. Running around with a high cap and just winding it all the time, it's a pain in the arse and it's no fun. I mean, you really want to get that magazine off, get another one in there, and then get back to shooting. This is a lovely gun. I absolutely adore it. So yeah, if you're thinking of getting one of these, £240 at whitespheretactical.co.uk. To Rift Airsoft Club members, that's 216. So if you're a club member, this is 216 big British pounds. If you're not a club member, it's 240 big British pounds. I do like this rail on the top, although it's not becoming of an SLR, but then nor the fact that it's got full automatic and it's shorter. However, other than that, this is pretty much as close to an SLR as I can afford to get. It's misfired a few times. That could have just been the mag needing winding. I've had no qualms with using it in comparison to my M4. It's as good as, if not better. And it's my first proper brand new rifle, so hopefully this isn't going to let me down and make me use lasers. I mean, the only time I'm going to use lasers over this is batteries, and considering as all my batteries that I use in this will be using lasers anyway, that's neither here nor there. So if you're thinking of getting one of these, do it. And if you can't get one of these, get a hold of my friends Jake or Steve at whitespheretactical.co.uk. Tell them you really want one. I guarantee you they'll get you one. 2 weeks ago we put in a request for one of these. He had none in stock. I get to the game site today. This and my mate's sniper rifle were both put to one side with our names on them. The guys at White Sphere Tactical /Rift Airsoft look after their club members. They're an excellent club and they really do look after their members. So yeah, cracking bit of kit. I absolutely love this. You might see a couple of little bits of the foregrip in the video because I've tried having my camera, it's at a squippy angle. It was hard to do. I've had to literally drill holes through the material of my chest rig, vest, whatever, and cable tie the camera case to the actual chest rig, because I love this as it is. The only thing I'm doing to this, if I can't get any more mid caps, because I don't see the point of having 2 high caps. I mean, 500 rounds, I think it's 300 rounds, that's plenty. I mean, I've got through all the games with at least half a mag spare plus. So there is absolutely no need to be buying magazines unless I can get my hands on some high caps. But yeah, the red dot sight's going to go on here. So give me a moment and we shall see what she looks like with the red dot sight on. Okay, so here we are. Got the green red dot sight fitted. You can't see it because I turned it off, but that's what she looks like. It is going to eventually get hit by a BB. I could put one of those little wind deflector windshields on it, but I'll get it zeroed in tomorrow, see how it goes, see if we get any joy out of it. But that is the SA58 or the LK58. That's it really. I love this gun. I think you will too. If you're into your FALs, you will really like this. So the only disadvantage now is I have 1 high cap mag. It's going to be hard to get hold of mid caps. I don't see a point of having 2 high caps, because if you're not emptying one during the game, you're not going to need a backup one. Plus the high cap mags are so simple to fill. Although this one is a bitch to open the trapdoor. You need like a screwdriver or a coin or something. I've got no nails. But yeah, it looks the business, and it performs the business. So it's absolutely perfect. I love it. I mean, it's as close as I'm going to get to an SLR unless I find 600 quid out of nowhere. Or unless you wonderful people wish to donate me an SLR or 600 quid to buy one. But to be honest, I think I'd probably use it for half a day and use this for the other half, because the SLR is a long wieldy weapon. But it is a gorgeous work of art. Fabrique Nationale d'Armes de Belgique created. So, thanks for watching. Like the video if you want to. You can dislike it, but I'd rather you liked it. Subscribe to my channel for more airsoft. Possibly, I keep threatening to get back to electronics, and we may do soon. But, thanks for watching. I appreciate all my views, all my subscribers, and I will endeavour to bring you more airsoft goodies. I think it's at some point I should go up to my mate's house and start reviewing his weapons. But this is my most favouriteest gun. I've got my M4 Lazarus, which will be kept. I'll take that with me as well as a backup. I might use it sometimes just for a change, play with my mid-cap mag, so I can do mag changes in the middle of a fight, because that's where the fun is. That's where the realism is. We go to play soldiers, and if you're not changing mags, that's half the, well, you know, we buy these guns, they're expensive. I mean, £240, £216, it's not a cheap day out. But you don't get to enjoy them with a high cap magazine as much as you could with a mid cap mag. So, anyway, that's me. This is my weapon. So this is the one you shall see in most of my future videos. Hopefully there are some good pictures of me. I haven't given it a name yet. Of me and my FAL SA58, LK58 on Rift Airsoft, which I shall be putting into a slideshow tomorrow. Actually, probably Tuesday. So Tuesday I will be doing my usual slideshow from the Marshall's photos. And hopefully this will feature, because I keep cuddling it. I have to cuddle this. It's just my baby. So I am most airsoft happy. I can't wait to get this out and play with it again, which will be tomorrow when I sight this puppy in, and I shall probably get a little bit of video of it firing just for the shits and giggles, because it is a cracking bit of kit. And I love the way the bolt actually locks open for the hop up. That's just attention to detail. Jing, Gong, you're probably not the better brands out there. I've not got anything against your weapons. I'm sure one of the other guns I was looking at when I was researching for my first gun was a Jing Gong anyway. But I am most happy with this. The build quality seems more than acceptable. I'd say it was 95% reliable. It's just the few times was basically winding the mag. Once it started firing, it was absolutely fine on the bull. I haven't got a bad word to say about it. Thank you to Rift Airsoft and White Sphere Tactical for getting this for me. Jake, you are the man. Steve, you are the man. Tony, you are the boss man. Guys, thank you. So yeah, once again, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take it easy.